Hey, welcome back to Theme Park Wizard. A great show for you today. Definitely want to get a live stream in there, getting a lot of stuff happening today because sorry, my friend wants to go to Hornets, Halloween Hornets on the 15th, and they've been planning it for a while, and it's now listed as sold out. So I'm gonna have to keep checking for it to make sure it stays sold out or can open up randomly. Hold on. Let's see. What about today? Farm. Oh, check this. So, all right. So yeah, an interesting show for you today. We got three good stories. We have Universal announcing Grinchmas, uh, Disney a 107th celebration, which I made a whole video about with Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, but I'll just kind of go over a layout here. And Icon in Orlando being torn down after that horrible, tragic accident that happened because of incompetent person, um, which sucks. So let's get started with Universal. Let's see, as I also check not Scary Farm tickets. Oh my goodness, all right, so they are um what you call it? It's $99 for that Saturday. That's Sunday suddenly picked up. Alright, so yeah, so not scary. If anyone wants to go to not scary farm, tickets are available on that day. It is open. So alright, so Universal announced Grinchmas today. Let me pop open the email and show you the press release. Let's see here. Let's see the press release. Alright, so let's go here. Share the screen. Alright, so Grinchmas is back. I would have thought since they're putting up the Halloween decoration so early this year. If you've been to Horror Nights this year, you've seen or been watching the videos, seen Christmas lights are basically already up. They're already going, which is fantastic. But yeah, no, it's still gonna happen beginning Friday, November 25th, the day after Thanksgiving, running daily through January 1st, 2023. In Orlando, though, it starts on November 12th um, through January 1st. And of course, the Disneyland Resort starts November 11th. So, I must say, I'm a little bit disappointed that Universal, again, Hollywood, is starting so late in the game. I would have thought they would have started maybe even earlier than Veterans Day because, again, uh, the lights are up. Sure, I know they have to build the tree and everything, but they have that tree up pretty quickly. It does not take that long. Doesn't take 4 weeks to build the tree, especially when they have all the other decorations up. So, yeah, a little disappointing. Hopefully, next year in 2023, it does start with Disney, on par with Disney about November 12th, 11th, that Veterans Day weekend. Especially because Orlando is doing it that way as well. But it's okay. We still have a Grinchmas, and unfortunately, also it doesn't seem like it's bigger or better than it was last year, which Grinchmas is fun and all, but they have just down the street. They have a massive Disneyland Resort celebration, and and they, you know, they should really try to compete with that or try to live up to some of those expectations. My opinion, Disneyland will never be beaten holiday decorations because Disneyland has amazing holiday decorations. I mean, the Main Street, the tree on Main Street, castle, garments, everything in the daytime, but especially at nighttime with Small World Holiday, even without Small World Holiday, but with it, best holiday display in the world. At any Disney park, at any place in the world, Disneyland during the holidays, just that Main Street section alone, I mean, nothing can beat it. Nothing can beat it. And it almost makes me cry tears of joy every single time. And every single time, multiple times in the night, when I passed it, when I crossed, you know, the hub, went from land to land and passing the castle, just like it takes my breath away every single time looking at that the Winter Dreams Castle as we cross land to land and even go home. I cannot stop looking at it. And then turn my head the other way and I look down Main Street. Oh my goodness, it is my favorite time of year. So Disney, I always loved Christmas. Real Disneyland really made Christmas my favorite, even more so my favorite time of year because of those beautiful holiday decorations that just cannot be matched. You know, in my opinion, cannot be matched anywhere else in the world. Anywhere else in the world, not even other theme parks, but even other places. So that's why I'm not saying Universal should go and try to beat them, but I do feel the Grinchmas or the holiday celebration at Universal Studios, Hollywood at least, I can't speak for Orlando, but at least in Hollywood, definitely feels like it could be grander, especially because they pumped so much money into making Horror Nights a massive event, even more of a massive event this year. It's fantastic. Hopefully, this next year, Grinchmas is like bigger than better and better than ever. Yeah, they have trees and stuff on the lower lot, but I'm talking about entertainment, even more decorations. I mean, the Secret Life of Pets area has a fantastic decorations as well. Um, but you know, and I really don't love those additions. I hope Universal does more of those types of additional decorations all around the park. But I do hope next year does start earlier and there's even more entertainment and it's bigger and better than ever. Again, won't be ever on par with Disneyland because not even California Adventure can get to Disneyland level, but I love California Adventure itself for the Festival of Holidays. Universal should do something like that. You know, a holiday festival, like that's fantastic. So, God, the holidays at Disneyland are just woo, they're something else. They are phantasmic. Like actually, so good. I just cannot wait for that time of year. And one last little tidbit there. I have the Enchant key, and I was super surprised that it was not blocked out on. I'm not blocked out on November 11th, which is Veterans Day. It's a holiday. Yep, school and federal holiday. Like everyone's off on the day. And it's a 3-day weekend, and I'm not blocked out. So I obviously had to make a when I was checking the website because I wanted to the reservation calendar because I wanted to make a reservation sometime during the holiday period in November because my friend wanted to go um, on the 21st, which I'm blocked out on. But on the 11th, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not. I booked that reservation so fast I couldn't even say booyah. Okay, that was incredible. Daniel Storm says a little bit earlier they announced the holidays that Universal Design, but it'll be there on the 27th of November. Nice. Yeah, I'll be there for sure on opening day. It's Black Friday, November 25th. I don't think I have any shopping to do. I usually don't shop on Black Friday, so I'll just head up in the morning. I'll be there, and again, I'll document the opening of Grinchmas, especially at nighttime with all the good shows they have and all the cool stuff. But again, definitely wish it was earlier and bigger. But yeah, so Grinchmas is happening, and on those dates, daily through January 1st, and that's something. It goes through January 1st, but like LAUSD winter break is 3 weeks long and ends on January 9th. That's the same day that Disney's done with their holidays. So Disney extends it all the way through LAUSD's winter break, and that's not even in LA County. It's in Orange County. So again, just was a little bit bigger and a little bit longer. Just like with Horror Nights, again, the universe is doing a fantastic job upping the budget for that. Hopefully next year they have a new holiday event or just more in terms of holiday. Because I love how they added Christmas in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. It's gorgeous to go along with Grinchmas as well. So yes, so all holiday festivities theme park mission. So they'll have a nighttime show at Hogwarts, the Christmas show, which is a great show. I do wish those projection shows on the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, though, as they're so good. I wish they were longer. Um, and they don't even have to include like fireworks or anything. I'm glad they do with the drones, which is amazing. But just the projection shows were like longer. I mean, those projections are so good. They should really show them off for more than the 5 to 8 minutes they usually do. Maybe like Disney's fireworks shows are like 15 to 20 minutes long. A 15 to 20 minute projection show, uh, mostly projection show with some added fireworks in there. Um, it'll be fantastic. And they don't have to do it multiple times a night. It's nice that they do it multiple times a night, but I'd rather them do it fewer times a night for like a longer, better show. Because those shows and the projection effects, Universal rocks it on those projection mapping there. So hopefully I mean, obviously this should be the regular 5 to 8 minute show, but hopefully, and I will give them credit though. The dark art show is about like 10 minutes long, you know, um, whereas the original show, just the Nighttime Lights of Hogwarts, was about 5 minutes long. So they did double the time. It's still very short, but they did double the time for dark arts, which is again an improvement. And they added the massive drones. Where is that show, Universal? I love those drones. Of course, uh, the pandemic came and didn't never came back, but I hope it does this summer and next summer because that's such a good show. But I hope, yeah, I hope these things get a little bit longer. Especially if we do lose special effects show, that's the actual show for the coaster. Uh, Maybe up the outdoor show a little bit. Kind of not be like a replacement, but just have more entertainment there. But Christmas and Wizarding World will be back. Great show, and this was the snow falls, which was awesome. You'll have a delicious hot butter beer, um, and a special holiday performance by the Hogwarts Frog Choir, and of course holiday merchandise. Then you have the Hubilation, uh, Grinchmas Hubilation that returns in the plaza, or the bar is the Dia de los Muertos bars right now for Horror Nights. And you'll have, of course, the 65-foot tall, wavy, wacky Christmas tree, the Grinchmas tree. Love it. Looks so good. And you'll have hundreds of you can meet uh, Max, the Grinch, and all the characters who will and watch the nice light show, and all the good stuff. Let's see, and of course, Cindy Lou will tell you her daytime story, all the events of years past. There'll be, of course, some holiday sweet treats, including hot cocoa as well. And in City Walk, there'll be the tree, of course. Hopefully, Toothsums will be open by that point. Because look, if you watch the latest update, it looks almost done, especially on the X tier. So that's fantastic. So hopefully, Toothsums will be done, and we'll be getting some nice hot cocoa and some nice desserts there. Um, but yeah, I'm hoping that it'll be open at least sometime during the holidays. And then Voodoo Donuts will have temp guests with delicious seasonal flavors to celebrate the spirit, which is nice. Since I'm very excited, I love the holidays. All theme parks, it's so good. I just love lights and holidays, so I'm excited for that. Uh, but let me know, are you excited for the holidays at Universal? Let me know in the chat or in the comments below. Are you excited for the holidays at Disneyland? Starting very soon, just over a month from now. I'm excited for that. The Festival of Holidays in California Adventure. Of course, the regular Christmas holidays at Disneyland Park. Let me know how excited you are for the holidays in the comments below and like this video. Press that thumbs up if you're excited for holidays at any theme park. Knott's, Universal, Six Flags, or if you're in a different state and you have like a smaller theme park, I'm excited for your holiday there. Yeah, let me know in the comments below what the the smaller theme parks, like regional theme parks in your hometown, may do. Because some of the small parks have beautiful holiday decorations, and larger destination parks like Dollywood, gorgeous holiday decorations there. So that's very good. So yeah, let me know. Talk about that in the comments below. But next up, we're gonna talk about the Disney 100 celebration. So earlier this evening, just a couple hours ago, I put out a video uh, talking about the Disney Parks blog post today about how Disney announced their 100th anniversary celebrations, starting with Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway opening on January 27th, 2023 at the Disneyland Resort. I'm super excited for that. Wondrous, as well as Wondrous Journeys, the new fireworks show, which hopefully will utilize those awesome looking fountains. Try to get those photos up here for you. Um, yeah, the Sleeping Beauty Castle is gonna look gorgeous with these new fountains, as well as this new kind of iridescent theming going on. Hopefully, they incorporate that into the Wondrous Journeys fireworks show. And go. And then California Metro World of Color One will replace World of Color, and I'm excited to see how that happens. So let's go check some photos here. Yeah. So yeah, so here's the castle. Look at that. So you can see the castle is, and again, this reminds me like a kind of a Disneyland Paris like Sleeping Beauty castle type of vibe, because they also have the fountains um, by their castle, which looks gorgeous. And Hong Kong also has something similar as well. Sorry, I think I'm thinking of Hong Kong, maybe not Paris, but looks gorgeous. And again, the kind of iridescent going on. Love it, love it, love it. The flags and the golden star on top. Looks like a true knight in shining armor or queen in shining armor right here. She's looking gorgeous, and I hope these fountains will be lit up at night and maybe incorporated into the fireworks show as well. World of Color 1 looks fantastic with the celebration of the 100 years of Disney animation with Encanto, newer favorites like Encanto and Pixar's Soul, as well as older favorites like classics like Lion King and Mulan, and semi-recent ones like Moana, which does very well on Disney Plus, like very very well, which is fantastic. And was this? Oh, this Coco? I think this might be Coco. But yeah, so that's going on there, and of course, here's some concept art of Wondrous. Now, see Wondrous Journeys. Now, I don't see any fountains incorporated here. That doesn't mean they won't be like used at least partially during the show. But the beautiful projection mapping, again showing 100 years of Disney animation here at the Disneyland Resort as part of this brand new fireworks show, which is very, very exciting. This all starts on January 27th, about 1 week after the Martin Luther King 3-day weekend. And yeah, so gives you like what the holidays go until January 9th, and about 2 weeks after that, you'll have this celebration. So Disneyland will always have something going on until the spring, and then Toontown, the rest of the Toontown opens in spring. Mickey and Minnie's, though, does open on the 27th as well, which is super exciting. And like I said, I hope Roger Rabbit also opens on the 27th because, they're not doing too much to that area of the land, so hopefully they can open as well. But very excited to go into the El Capitan Theater in just like a month and a half, which is fantastic. And the magic happens will return in the springtime. Of course, additional news and details will be shared on ahead of the January 27th, 2023 debut of celebration. So I'm very excited for that. Give me your thoughts on the Disneyland celebration in the comments below. A lot of cool stuff happening there. And again, we're not even done with Halloween yet. And there's all this great stuff happening, which is super awesome. I love, absolutely love the theme park world, especially when all these events come. It's very exciting. Because each park's doing something different, and lots to talk about, lots to see and do. Of course, with Knott's Berry Farm, Knott's Berry Farm coming, it's gonna be fantastic. And ending this live stream on little bit of a somber story. And that somber story is that, well, it's good but bad. Um, Good that the Icon Drop Tower at Orlando, or the drop tower at Orlando's Icon Park, is being taken down because, and the bad's because of that tragic accident. That poor male, poor boy who just fell out of a seat because the restraint was not locked in all the way. So sad. Um, but the ride is being taken down now, or after the investigation will be taken down. It shouldn't take too long to take down. But yeah, no one will ever be yeah, no one will ever no one will ever be you know falling from there again. Thank you, Mr. Orange Grove, on 9.55 for the $2. Appreciate it. Yeah, so Icon Park will be losing its icon. It's sad because that was as a cool accomplishment. It was the tallest drop tower in the world, and of course, the people working in the drop tower weren't very smart or cared very much, and took the life of somebody. I mean, they should really be charged with manslaughter, in my opinion. But yeah, so that park will be gone, and I'm not even sure because that's the second incident Icon Park has had in just a few years. I'm not sure if their attendance will ever recover. I wouldn't be surprised if in just a few years or less the whole park shut down, right? Because Icon Park is not. It's not a theme park. Uh, it's not even like the Santa Monica Pier, which is like Pacific Park. There is independent operators operating each different attraction there. So it's not like a cohesive thing, It's not like one company owns it all. Like one company owns the land, and then different operators build different attractions, and there's like a mall there. So I actually wouldn't be surprised if all the attractions, except maybe a carousel, shut down because on their major ones, this is the second incident they've had in just a few years. Not a good look for Icon, especially when Disney and Universal and SeaWorld are so close, right? They're so close. Why would people risk their lives to go to Icon Park? They get much better value, much better rides just down the road at one of the three major theme park chains in the world. So, but it sucks for just the locals. I'm sure a lot of locals visited that park. Maybe local teenagers, local adults. Um, so it is kind of sad that they don't have really a safe place to go because I'm sure that was obviously a much cheaper place to go. So I was like, I wouldn't say there's Six Flags, but it's just a much cheaper place to go. So it sucks that they don't. They'll probably lose a park soon. But there's a lot of cool attractions along I-4 to go to. So, and if you get an annual pass to Universal or Disney or SeaWorld, it's not that actually. The value is pretty good there. But yeah, so that's those are the three stories of the day. Grinchmas. Hoping it's a little bit longer. Again, 2022 is gone, but for 2023, hoping it's a little bit bigger, a little bit longer instead of the 20 instead of Black Friday. Push it up to when Disney does it on Veterans Day weekend, especially again because they're doing that in Orlando. So I guess Orlando, it's a two-park resort, and it's probably bigger. Well, not probably, it's definitely bigger and a lot more going on. So, and there's more of a touristy times. They want to have more people. It's more of a time for tourists to come, but still, opening Hollywood 2023. If you're listening, or anyone that works there is listening, or even a friend of someone that works there is listening, put this in the suggestion box. That Grinchmas 2023 should be massive, 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 like out of this world, massive, as what they're doing with Horror Nights. Uh, if they put as much money into Christmas as they did with Horror Nights, it would be a much bigger event, but Like I said, nothing can ever beat Disney's holidays, but you don't have to beat Disney's holidays. You can just make your own thing and make it really good instead of just like cute or fun. Make it like wow, you know. But I believe they will. I believe they will, and they can kind of expand to the lower lot. Maybe get a parade down there someday. That'd be quite nice. Yeah, the good thing, one thing I love about Universal Hollywood, they continue to improve and continue to improve at a relatively fast rate. So that's fantastic. For the longest time, couldn't put my pass on the app. Right, I was complaining about that so many weeks. I was like, oh my gosh, what is it doing? And then I asked her, like, they're working on it. They're working on it. I didn't think they were actually working on it, but they did. And now I can link my pass to the Universal app, and it's fantastic. Hello there, Isaiah David Vlogs, O2 Music Worship Lyrics. That is a long name, but hello there. So Universal does listen. Disney does too. If a business is smart, they'll listen to its customers, and so Universal and Disney are smart, so they'll listen to them, especially when they stop spending money there. So, looking at you, Disney people. But listen, I believe Universal's Grinchmas will improve drastically over the years to come. So yeah, exciting. Once again, let me know if you're excited for Grinchmas or the holidays at the Disneyland Resort, or both of them, in the comments below. Because I'm excited for all holidays. I just love Christmas so much. And Hanukkah. I am Jewish, part Christian. Well, I don't know. I still like Christmas and Hanukkah. Um, but yeah, watermelon. So, I'm just getting the story here. Looks like Disneyland has paused, courtesy of blog Mickey. Well, really, no, Mr. OG 55. Hello there, Mr. OG 55, right here. Sent me this article just now, saying, or sent a group chat this article saying Disneyland has paused park reservations ahead of the Disney 100 celebration. Let's see. Disney announced they temporarily paused park reservations and will reopen them in the coming weeks, which is very interesting actually, because I want to take a look at the reservation calendar. Because let's look at the reservation calendar for Disneyland. Let's see here. Let's see. We got Disney Premier Visa card. I wonder what that is. I'm very curious. Oh my god! I just got a new credit card. Sorry. I don't want to go ahead and know, but I'm very curious. Oh, no, okay. But yeah, let's go ahead and just look at the reservation details, because this I think there's definitely a definite change coming. I believe. Yeah. Change. Okay. So if you let's try to make a theme park reservation. Let's see. I'll share my screen in a second. Hold on for just a second. Hello, theme park casual. How are you? Thanks for joining. Sorry, I missed it. Not scared on that day, but Alright, so let's book a theme park reservation. Okay. Alright, so let's share my screen. So, in October, you can do some, of course, at the Enchanted Key, so the weekends are blocked out for the most part. Let's just try to get the Guardians Galaxy months after dark, but whatever. November. Interesting! Interesting. Wait a second. So, November 11th, unless this was a block out day. Well, this was. No. So I have a reservation for November 11th, and usually they do different, like, it's a different symbol if it's a block day versus a canceled day. No, whatever. 11th is now gone, but I have a reservation booked for that day. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, but if you go ahead, I actually can't make one after January into January, which is interesting as well. After the 16th, I can't make one. Very interesting. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. And I'm like, interesting. So we cannot make one after December 16th. Hmm. A rumor change is happening on this January, right? With the passes and everything. Very interesting. Very interesting. What could be happening? What could rumor change be? Very interesting. Alright, well, we'll keep an update on this Disney situation. The reservations coming soon. But thank you guys for watching this live stream. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of those three stories of the day. I'll be updating you on that Disney situation very closely. And stay tuned for the next couple of months for that. And as always, have a fantastic day. Thank you guys for watching.